Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're back with another 75 hard video. This is day 28. We're creeping up on a whole month of being on the 75 hard challenge, and I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling, um, I'm super proud of myself for sticking with this, sticking to my diet. Um, yeah, I've never been in a stretch like this. And I'm hoping that these are some of the building blocks to maybe a lifetime of good choices. I really think this is definitely first steps, some big first steps. So I'm super proud of myself. Um, like I said, day 28, almost there. I have been reading. I talked about it a couple videos ago. I started reading um, "Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter" by 50 Cent, and already a couple chapters in, and it really is like, I don't know. I don't think confirming is the right word, but it's resonating with me because 50's talking about um, how important his exercise regimen and eating healthy and keeping a clean lifestyle is, like, helps him kind of be who he is. A lot of it stemmed from sticking with exercise and stuff after he got shot up. But um, he says that, he's pretty much, according to the book, he's pretty much been into exercise and fitness since he was, young buck, 15, um, you know, maybe even younger, if I remember right. But um, he specifically touched on how important it is for him to keep a workout routine, being the person that he is today. And he has a couple of things in the book about even though if he's going to work like an 18-hour day, he might only get 3 or 4 hours of sleep, but he's right back in the gym first thing in the morning. He like prioritizes to make sure that he's getting gym work in, or if he's not at one of his regular gyms, if he's out on the road, he's going jogging around the city. But he makes sure that he has that time to stay in shape, and I think that's really awesome. I'm trying to get to the point where I'm that way. I mean, obviously, I'm not 50 Cent shape. We got a long way to go. But the idea that I'm prioritizing my workouts to the point where it's just a part of everyday regular life, I think is super important, especially going forward. And especially if I'm going to, my goal right now is to be able to lose enough weight to where I don't need to get weight loss surgery. I would like to do this all natural. Um, but in order to do that, there's certain things that I have to start implementing in my day to day life, like regular exercise. And again, I think I'm in the middle of these are some really big building blocks. Sorry for my little pauses. I'm just trying to make sure I say this right. And I want it to be authentic. I want you guys to actually, you know, resonate with me. You know what I mean? For anybody out there who's going through a weight loss journey, maybe not as extreme as me, or maybe as extreme as me, I want you guys to just kind of feel what I'm going through. So I don't know. He also touched on not drinking alcohol and not doing drugs and stuff like that, and how that's affecting. Um, that's had a positive effect on him being able to do business because he doesn't feel like his judgment's clouded in a lot of cases, and because he's so aware, because he's not taking part in a lot of that stuff, he's aware of certain situations that might help him in business, like picking up on certain things, listening to people he's doing business with, and kind of using that, not in like a malicious way, but using it to his advantage, going forward. I think it makes sense. And where I'm at in my life, I am not a heavy drinker. I was kind of in my early 20s, maybe even mid 20s, um, which I think a lot of people go through. But I had my fair share of drinking and going to the bars and living for Friday and Saturday nights and stuff like that. But as I've gotten older, one, hangovers suck as you get older. And two, um, I just don't feel the need to have to be that person anymore. And I think that's just the growth of life in general. But um, yeah. So it just, I don't know. Like I said, in the first couple of chapters have already resonated with me, and I still got a lot of the book left. So if you guys haven't checked it out, if you guys are open to stuff some of these rappers are saying, I would give it a shot. Can't talk today. I would give it a try. So far so good. I'll let you guys know how it is, like, from here forward. But anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. Day 28, 75 hard. Let's get it.